Hello, JT here, broadcasting from beautiful St. Paul, Minnesota, where I should be outside going for a run by the river, but instead, I'm sitting here filming. So, let's talk about stress management. Stress management is an important activity and a skill that we all need to practice. This is because we're living in an age of ever-increasing stress. Stress about the family, stress about jobs, stress about bills, stress about our health, stress about the future. Stressful things pile up on us every day. Just this morning I opened up the Wall Street Journal, and it seemed like people were stressing all over the world. On top of these normal life stressors, our minds have to sort through an extraordinary amount of excess information all the time. Cell phones, the internet, PDAs, entertainment programming, not to mention all the mind-numbing advertisements that go along with them. Leading researchers in the fields of medicine, psychology, and sociology all agree that stress is taking a heavy toll on our physical health, our mental well-being, and our families and other relationships. Stress management is the set of actions, attitudes, and resources that we use, or fail to use, to deal with this pressure. So, what are we doing about stress? Well, different people have different ways of dealing with stress. Some people are indifferent. They go about their day oblivious to how the many pressures are affecting their lives. The subtle signs and symptoms of stress go unrecognized. It's not until a relationship starts to break apart, a calamity strikes, or their body finally starts to break under the strain that they start to look around and decide, I need to get serious about dealing with my stress. Some people feed off of this stress. They like it. It drives them to perform. They don't want stress reduction. Stress, caffeine, and deadlines fuel their mad race for the top. Everyone around them is pulled into their frenetic whirlpool of activity. If this person is your boss or your spouse, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if this person is you, you need to start getting serious about dealing with stress before it adversely affects your health and relationships. Some people live in denial, trying to escape the stress by abusing alcohol or other controlled substances. Is this stress management? Yes. Is it healthy? No way. Coping with stress through self-medication is destructive, and it leads to a host of negative mental, social, and economic consequences. Everyone's stress comes from a unique direction and is processed in his or her own individual way. I know from working with a huge variety of people that one approach is not going to solve all stress management issues. Stay tuned or subscribe for more stress-related videos. I'm going to start cranking these things out because there's a real need for up-to-date, easily accessible information on stress. Meanwhile, there are some excellent stress resources on the website to tide you over. Thanks for tuning in and for taking your stress management seriously.